Hey guys, and today we're going to be making the spider piggy boss, and as you can see, it's a lot of pieces. So let's get right into it. So you need to take a big piece of clay. It doesn't have to be blue, it can be any color. Then you put it in your hand and put your other hand over it. Make sure it's kind of tall. Then you put it, and then this top hand, you rotate it to become a sphere and smush it. It needs to be very wide for his stand. So then you make a sphere again, but with black clay, and then roll it like this. Then you do that 7 more times, and then you do these yellow spheres, 4 more for the sphere, but with yellow clay, 4 more times, and just like that. And you can see all of these skulls and leg parts, and then we'll construct it after we make it. So then you take 2 circle pieces of pink clay, then roll it. Then on the end you squish it, and then you bend it back, and then bend it over here like this. Then you make that cylinder but bigger, and then you roll it inwards, and then smush it again for her dress. Then you make that thing but skull, but it doesn't have, it can be any color because this is just her stand of the legs, but you can use the wires and aluminum foil if you don't have space for the room for that. Then you make a bigger, you make a bigger one and small one for the neck. Then you make the spheres again. Then you smush 2 snorts. And this is double the stings, so if you've seen my other videos. And then you'll need 2 black parts smushed. And how to make the snorts, you need to take the circle and smush it all the way for these eyes. But how to make the snorts, you don't smush it all the way like the stand. And then you get some red clay, like for her eyes. And there's a lot of pieces, and then you get 2 yellow ones, just like this. And then you take a circle, and then you smush it against a flat surface, or just push on it with your fingers and flatten it to become the ear. Then you do that 3 more times. Now let's actually make the piggy. So to make the legs, you need to take these small parts, then you put the ball in, and then you put the stick again for her leg and representing the skull. And then you do that with all the other ones, just like this. And then, till you finish, don't already, if you know the spider piggy boss, don't always just bend it already, because we still need to attach it to something. And then the last one, and you can also pause it if I'm going too fast. So then now you have all the legs. You keep all the legs off to the side. And now you take the body and put that little piece on here, and then put it on the stand, just like this. Yeah, I can fall. But then you put all legs like this in a cross formation, like this. And then you in the air. It has to be in the air because then on the stand, you can take the legs off and then you bend it like this on all 4 legs. And just like I said earlier, when we were making the legs, you can pause it. Then you put the body on. Then you put the 4 legs. And it has to go to the edge of the clay one, just like this. And then the last leg. And those are the legs. So now, then, you put the arms, because it's a humanoid spider, and it has 2 heads. And hopefully this little part underneath the body holds it up. And then you put both arms on. And and it can, of course, fall apart. Then you put the 2 necks. And now we're going to be making the head. So you take the spheres and put on the snout. Do that same thing with the other one. Then you put the 2 black eyes, just like this. And this won't look exactly like the piggy spider boss. And then you put the last black eye. And then you put this, the red eye in this head. And then you put on the piggy ears, just like this. And then you need to put on this head the piggy ears, and then put the yellow eyes on, just like this. And then now the last part, and now the last part, I'm just redoing his snout. And now the last part, you put the red-eyed head on the longer neck, and you put the yellow-eyed head on the shorter neck, and that's how you make the piggy spider boss. And you actually have to turn this so it won't bump into the other head.